Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf and welcome back to Victoria 3. Welcome back to our Serbian Principality at the moment under Prince Alexander Karađorđević. And last episode we managed to really establish, we recently managed to establish them as the main dynasty here and hereditary dynasty in Serbia. So we're making great progress. However, our Defenders of the Constitution journal entry is running out in 2 years and 4 months, and we're trying everything to bring out homesteading, which we tried before. Then we still have to abolish traditionalism. So it's extremely tight, and I think we have to be extraordinarily lucky to get this done, to be honest. However, we'll try what we can do, since this would be really nice. Apart from this, we have a little bit of a financial problem after the end of the war reparations from the Ottomans. However, of course, we could at some point consider going towards independence. We actually have strong support. I mean, we could do this anytime and ask for... It would even accept some chance for new war reparations, but to be honest, I don't want to be fully independent right now. I want to establish a bit more of we're not paying too much right now. No, as a protectorate not. I want to establish a little bit of a bigger economy right now, so because independence would also mean an own market, and therefore we reliant on the trade with our neighbors. So yeah, I think it's a little bit too early, but before we go bankrupt, I would rather go for independence movement. Anyhow, let's get going. Let's get into 46 and hope the best. Best case could start with a tremendous, or like just a 24% roll, and success with homesteading. That would be optimal. And we have elections ongoing, so yes. People speak and the nation shall listen. Yes, absolutely. Getting the 20% extra success chance that hopefully will pass this law immediately when passing this and giving us another 2.5 years for getting rid of traditionalism. That would be really awesome. I hope we can even go for it actually, since we tried it already before and failed. But before that, we do have the chance to upgrade our agricultural output by establishing soil enriching farming, which will, and we can do increased wool gathering. Do we need a, let's see if we need fertilizers now. Motors, okay. Is this ours? No, it's Piedmont, okay. So yeah, and also Italy got part of our market. Yeah, I think the uprising is coming soon. It has to. Actually, it's not do anything about it. Yeah, our market isn't actually that great, so we might consider actually for the independence movement soon. In the meantime, Galactic is spreading anyways. Then let's go for central banking, since yes, we want also more minting, less debt, less interest rates. So in our current, it's always helpful. Especially we don't want to stack up this. And yeah, we're missing fertilizers. That's why get them from Britain for a bit. But I think it's also a great idea to build a fertilizer plant over here actually. And let's do this next thing. That we start the fertilizer production here in the Ottoman market. I hope that our wheat farm is actually doing great. Of course they need more fertilizers. Let's get some French as well for the moment, and then we shall see. New Patriarch in Alexandria. I really haven't fully gotten through the importance of the relations basically to this down here. I mean, with the one in Constantinople, we can get basically the acceptance for, but this is also for the Bulgarians. We don't have this problem, the autocephaly, right? Oh, actually, we would need that. So we would need 500. We can have a look next time when we. Oh, we can commission an icon right now. No, then we can't do it. Let's anyways go for the icon. We should definitely go for that one. And I think I'm going for innovation and technology spread. This will just be helpful right now. Yeah, since we don't have this much innovation right now and technology spreading, this is the best way for us to keep technologically up with the West. And I think since we are trying to westernize to some extent, this will be extremely helpful. And there we go! Woo! I wanted to go for a countdown, but thank God I saw it last minute. And yeah, we have homesteading. Farmers lay claim to plots of land which they work alongside their hired laborers. The time of tenant farmer is over. Yeah, of course the landowners hate us. Which leave us just with this last reform, 2 years to go. 13 months. Oh gosh. 13 months means we have 2 years, 2 months, leaving us to pass it in a year. It's almost impossible. Yeah. Is there any chance anybody here supporting interventionism? Or laissez-faire would go for everything. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No. No, really not. What is this? This is without movement support. Who? Industrialists or trade unions? But we have none of them in our government right now. So we either have to wait, or maybe with a little bit of luck now with the shift of the power, maybe we have, yeah, SEC landowners are losing a lot of power right now. But it's not like we need the, that's not like the industrialists are already in the party, in the government. How big are they? 3. How big is the industrialists? Can we strengthen them somehow? Not really. God damn it. We'll need wonders. We need wonders to finish on time. Any chance we can bring the industrialists in? Let's get, by the way, here the street lights out. That's okay. Here we go to iron tools, of course. Oh, and we have an election. Let's see if maybe there are some changes. I mean, yeah, agrarism would be amazing. We shouldn't miss the moment. I still want to try it. Yeah, let's go for this setup. We have a mix here of the Conservative Party now, including the Petit Bourgeois. Oh, closed borders. That's actually really bad. Why that? We want some migration, I guess, in this case. Yeah, in the end I want to try, okay, let's check once again, when can we do that? Agrarism in 12 months. Oh, that would be lovely to get these, oh, there's nobody here. Peasant movement, liberal, royalist, democrat, liberal. Who will want to exile? No, him not, he's a -5, but I mean in the end, we also need somebody to help us in the end to help us with some industrialization. Doesn't work like it. I'm gonna move towards here, just over here towards migration controls, just because most people really like that one actually and giving us some more bonuses. And we have these 12 months, so April, in a year we can have another look. Yeah, let's see. And try to implement, and I'm pretty sure this will not pass in a year. However, we are pretty fast now with our high legitimacy, which we get from the boni. I still strongly doubt that we can pass the law agrarism in a year, but I'll try my best, and we will abort migration controls as soon as possible. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure if closed borders affects also the situation with a no migration in or out of the country is permitted. I mean, that seems pretty clear. I was wondering if then I think in this case we can actually stop the cancel greener grass campaign, since oh yeah, northern Serbia has taken over southern Serbia as the bigger spot. That's okay. since I mainly wanted to get people from other places. Within the Ottoman market, but yeah, like this it won't function. Is there anything? Can we tax something? Yeah, any money is good. 370 interest is still bearable. And here we get somebody to endorse the reform. Yeah, since we don't want to, if we're taking the prestige, since we don't necessarily want to actually get this one through. Taking us to rank 15 in the world, wow. Here, by the way, how did the French war turn out to be? That is, what do they have? Do they have the presidential republic with autocracy, okay? Oh, wow. Was this the uprising? Louis Bergeret, Intelligentsia. What is the French Republic? Interesting flag. I mean, we're actually making like every 2 months one turn, so with massive luck. With massive luck we could get it done. Yeah, and once again, it is a very tight one. You know, remember, if I had a little bit more luck and the coup, before the coup would have taken place, we would have done everything by now. Yeah, sometimes it's a very tricky, intense situation. Let's just use our bureaucracy to also increase our police force. Landowners already feeling a little bit better about like calming down, but I mean they're really pushed to the edge of society by now. Foreign faith. See. No. Not doing that. I still want the birth rate bonus right now. I mean, and once again, we're probably gonna abort this one anyways. And try agrarism as soon as possible. 6 months. Still nobody supporting. There's no chance for agrarism right now. I doubt it. Let's see. Against the odds. Sunny Pops or strengthening of... No, still the birth rate. We're relying on the orthodoxy, sure. The first building of a type is always taking very, very long. But we will need fertilizer plants at some point. Yeah, the question is if we if completed Serbia reforged, that would be our absent reform, you know. One damn reform. It's like sometimes it sounds like so nice to have this Serbian bonus thing in there, but I have the strong feeling we're missing it. That is what it is. And success over here, yeah, well. That's like... Now we gotta keep it until we start the next one. I think we're not making too many people too angry, actually. Did our army modernize? Looks like it. The irregulars I can delete. Kind of want to increase them a bit. Now we have an army of 15. The Contagious Diseases Act. Standard of living. Yeah, this is... Oh, no. These laws are inhumane. This one is -2 for 5 euros. For lower strata, this is too intense. Still keeping the -8 is the threshold there. And over here, this should be held by the highest. Yeah, Northern Serbia will be very... Yeah, this is the event I feel like I'm always taking when you're very homogeneous, and here we are in Northern Serbia, so this should be held at the highest act of piety. And somebody giving the inheritance to the church, so that's it's about. Why do we look at that? Our standard of living is really surpassing this of our neighbors. Yeah, that's why this reform is actually quite smart. Or would be helpful, but yeah, once again, we have basically a year left for... Oh man, it won't be possible. I'm almost... But I want to try it, right? There can always be luck. 9 weeks. You never know. Stop it. You never know what happens with Victoria, so therefore... What is Russia doing, by the way, with its troops? Oh, they're going for... Oh, this is just the Pope. Pope trying to annex Tuscany, I think that's fair. And supported by Russia, okay. The French are siding with them, okay. I don't want to get involved in this. Maniac stuff. What is their price for the French? Nothing. Return to Niger. Oh, okay, that makes actually sense. Somehow. And now, yeah, but we were gonna stay out of this. And now it says, oh, are we in already? How come we are in? We have a... Huh? We have a point, we have with Pope, we have a support independence, right? But they're doing... annexing the others. Well, then we are in, it doesn't matter in the end. Interests are increasing, that's not good. And I want to stop now. This one, romanticism, we're not doing, by the way. Let's stop over here with this reform and 2 weeks. 2 weeks. We're gonna go for it, guys. And then we have to hold press thumbs 12%. This is so damn little. Like this time we have to be really so lucky, but I'm trying my best. Let's go! We have 1 year, 1 month. Okay. And you're doing the next one in August. So yeah, 4 months. Twice having had 1, 2, 3 times is possible to 12%. The chances are very little, but yeah, when you say this offense aggressively, I feel like we're gonna get there for sure. A little bit of luck and we're gonna be there. Sulfur. That's really a weird war over here. I mean, it doesn't affect us at all in the end. Oh yeah, the first fertilizer company factory's done. That's why we're looking for more sulfur, I guess. Launch button 4. And the war has begun. The French are attacking hard. The Russians are sending in more troops. And our debt is constantly increasing. Up almost 700 interests. It's time for us to increase the taxes, I'm sorry. Oh no, actually increasing the taxes lowers. We're still in top-notch area of legitimacy for the enactment time. That was important to me. In the end, we have to pass this one right now or we lose, right? There's almost no other chance, only with the events that push it through for another sequence. I mean, I want to pass this anyways. Even if this one runs out, I want to still continue agrarism because, like I said, traditionalism is terrible. But the timing, right? Increasing, that's good, but I fear it's too late. Yeah, I think I'm not definitely gonna run the next 9 months and not leave you with a cliffhanger on that decision. So I can start the next episode winding around once again. Or triumph, we shall see. Or triumph, of course. And let's see if the French are taking over Tunis. Tuscany seems to be occupied already. The Russians are doing really good stuff over there, for the Russians, I mean. And here they are taking over Tripolitania. Yeah. We're gonna wait. French Navy getting beat by the Russians, interesting. Our first port here in Montenegro also takes quite long to build, but yeah. And that's before we get the military stuff out. Let's increase actually the ones where we can make some money with, yeah. Furniture, clothing, sulfur. Oh, wheat also still, wow. And something has happened, so they took over Tunisia, surrendered. Okay, yeah, this war is over, that's good. Papal states remain. And they annexed Tuscany. That was the idea of the Papal State. Monument for the Prince. We take the prestige since we've been pushing anyways our prestige with little tiny things. Yeah, I wanted to. What else is sulfur and fish actually? Okay, let's maybe also actually build in Podgorica over here in. Ah, they can't? Okay, we cannot build a fishing. And it's not so relevant. What else? Tools? No. Paper. Yeah. Let's do it like that. Defensive pact with the papacy. Okay, that's okay. They will help us versus the... Once we are rebelling versus the Ottomans. Will it be now or soon? How strong are they? 51, actually easy game with our allies, I think. Well, we'll try to see if we can do our constitution first and see 5 months. No, and just now nothing happened. Oh, we passed to drafting. Oh, guys, sorry, I was a little bit... yeah, but 5 months we have. March 19th. Even though if we pass with the 20%, one stroke is missing, I guess. We're really missing. I mean, everything has to go right. Also, if we no. I'd be extremely surprised if this works out for some very reason. Then I don't know. I owe the RNG gods a lot. This one is starting to worry me more and more and more. Yeah, we're getting central banking at least also soon. And we have our first port soon, which actually helps only the Ottoman market for the moment, but in the future we will profit a bit from this too. And this time it's also some kind of, let's say, prestige thing. Okay, let's stop the import of fertilizer, since we're producing it now ourselves. Oh, the lead, also very expensive. What is wrong with our lead mines? I have to stack up and alrighty, let's see if wonders might happen or not. And they may not. Oh wait, no. Ooh. Oh no, this is not gains 1 setback. Oh, just this is okay. This is something else. No, this is not good. Nevertheless, we're going for this one. Setback is okay. Yeah, I thought this was moving one more step forward with this one. Yeah, but still, we have the next one in July, 21 month. It's not enough. It would have been email almost. And maybe it was really damn tight. With a little bit of more luck, I feel like we could have made it. Yeah, that's gonna be sad. I have no idea what the exact Serbia Reforged event means and what the Absent Reform event means. We will find. I guess we're going to find at least one of them out, and it's probably gonna be the Absent Reform. So yeah, failure on one of the main things that I wanted to do. I mean, this one will prevail anyways. Oh, this is also like slowing down agriculture over here. Yeah. This will come through anyways. Oh. It's so I feel like with traditionalism, I almost see no investment into plants. That's a problem. Also enabling us not really to get a industrial capitalist interest group. Yeah. I don't know. This was really. We were close to it with agorism already, and then the coup stopped us. That was really bad luck, I guess. The coup mechanic hit us very hard in this one. Still. Oh, damn it, and it's getting more and more. 1,000 in interest already. Must have to go up here. Absent reform, there we go. Despite widespread demands for reforms away from the archaic socio-economic system left behind by the Ottoman rule, the Skupština has balked at implementing them on timely scale. Unless Serbia can break free from its Turkish legacy, we may be doomed to the same rot that is consumed the port. Yeah, I mean, it isn't actually that dramatic, but we for sure would have gotten such nice things from the other one. That's what I'm actually sad of. And we're so close that and needs Senate support. Who cares? The event is already over, but yeah. It is simply sad, and I think we can be rightfully sad about it. We had even to increase our taxes massively. Oh. And they're damaging our relations, so. I have a strong feeling as if we need to cut our ties with the port to, first of all, ask for new war reparation once again, and also to, yeah, get back at them for slowing us down with their damn slow progress. Oh, man. Level 5 university, boah, nah, it's hard for us right now. Success, going forward with agorism. Yeah, well, as you see, we wouldn't have passed it that quickly. Loyalists, yeah, are going down. And we have some problems with our authority. I'm a little bit disappointed, guys. I think we did such actually a good job, and it was also a very feasible storm. I mean, we have to deal with the setbacks. No worries. The landowners in the end prevented any success and progress for our country. They're rightfully angry, but we are also angry at them with that stupid coup attempt. It was the problem that, yeah, slowed us down from going to the next step. But still, I mean, we couldn't have. If the coup attempt would have stopped the last agorism attempt anyways. Plus, also would have put us back to autocracy. So yeah, it wouldn't have been smart for us either way. So I guess the next step, I don't know, we're gonna pass agorism nevertheless, because I want that. The next one is coming in January. Kind of like to see that one still incoming. And from there off, I don't know, we've got a first of central banking, that's good. It's a little bit less interest, also some more minting will help us hopefully soon. And I think we need to actually push this a little bit further even. And I think I'm going for corporate our production, I'm not sure. Let's go for mechanical tools next. And then I think for the corporation, so that we can maybe get a company also at some point. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be like a drastic event that we got from the upset reforms. It's not that terrible, but still, it hurts. It hurts in my heart. I wanted to give you good performance. Yeah, now the legitimacy is also quite down. Also due to the high taxes, of course, which is slowing this entire progress down. Get the water tube boiler. Ah yeah, that will help us actually with our... Very nice over here. Should increase our output here at this front. Oh wow, so cheap iron. Can we therefore... Is it quite affordable? Shall we increase somewhere? Let's see how this affects our balance. Since iron was so cheap, at least in southern Serbia. It's too expensive right now. Still. Yeah, actually, we don't have the money to do such things. To some extent we do. Yeah, but also it increases the wealth of our people, sure, when the demand is higher, but this 1,000 interest. Algorithm making progress. Yeah, come on guys, we're gonna finish this episode with algorithm. I wanna see that no matter what. Getting some extra time today. Been pretty generous recently, but I've been having the hell of a fun also here with Serbia, to be honest. Ottomans are damaging the relations, sure you are. Should we, by the way, also increase our reserves a bit? That's massive, actually. Can we see our harbor, actually? No. Let's say we got some shares here in Qatar where we're running the shipments to Serbia through. Oh, massive furniture program. Is coal still so expensive? No. Can you please keep... We have 3 million here. Like, how much debt do we have? That pisses me off a bit, that we have an investment pool of 3, but also that we have debt of 590. If the upper class would be investing in some of the buildings that we opened up for nationalization, that would be so smart. But no, it ain't happening. Armenian uprising, holy moly. I think this might be even a chance for us also to join in on such an uprising movement. But we wanna push this one first. Yeah, finance is like actually getting better. But I don't dare to get up here. What? And somehow there must be a standard of living must have been a standard of living problem somehow related to some goods in the Ottoman market. And maybe it is time for us to leave it, because this is kind of hefty that, as you see, we had such a change here, and the loyalists are going up as well now. First, what pubs just arrived? Did I read Bantu? That doesn't make sense. Mongo. With Africans. We don't have slavery, right? Because the neighbors do. I'm wondering, how did they get in here? Maybe these remain still from the time when the Mongol here, when the Ottomans imported slaves. Not sure. Come on, now push it to one more step, please. Would be lovely. Nice. And when can we finish it off? By end of the year. Let's hope that we have aggression by the end of the year. That would be really nice. We have all the others in check. Oh yeah, those guys too. So we would actually lose that one. But wouldn't that be despite the overall failure in, let's say, reform? I don't know how we want to phrase that one. Efforts could be nicely. It would be really nice to see in the end of the year, like, the change still away from traditionalism. That would help us a lot, and I actually think this will also bring us to the positive, since this would give us higher government dividends, higher investment of the others. Maybe it will buy out, like, and nationalize a couple of buildings, privatize, I mean, immediately. Yeah, agrarianism would be really, really, really a step forward. I mean, this is in the end the most essential reform away. I feel like in Victoria, when you have traditionalism, you have to get rid of it, but sometimes it's hard, as you saw. I trying the second time, and not so many, and you have to be lucky also with the interest groups who supports that and who doesn't. So yeah, shall we? No, then nobody's no. We have to have the rural folk in there, otherwise we can't push this. They need to be in government. I hope we're not overbuilding here. And then a couple of events, didn't see them coming. Northern Serbian Political Union. Let's do this quickly. Northern Universal Political Strength. Sunni rights movements. Yeah. There's not too many Sunni people. Censorship. No. Sorry guys. We're not doing this. Die works. Charlotte have died in Wayne, or more radical laborers. Do we want to strengthen the trade unions a bit at the moment? No, that like we shall all die sooner or later, yeah. Unfortunately, we lost here the +5 for the birth rate. That's really annoying. Conservative Party, do we crack them down unmolested or crack down on their activities? Oh, what happened to their popularity? Wow. Crack down. Maybe it's a good time to change actually the course of the country a bit. In the meantime, in 150 days. In the meantime, let's hope for the best for the end of the year. 46%, come on. Push it through the end of traditionalism, please. And the start of a new age in Serbia, I don't know. Are we gonna see this time by the end of 49? First we finish the furniture. No, rather this one, politicized clergy. Metropolitan Police is actually in right range, then we could actually go for it. Yeah, let's do it. And then we go back and we get here also one more level in the churches, that's okay. Guys, let's see, end of the year. Again, are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? January 19th. Oh, it moved a bit due to the lost legitimacy, I think. Yeah, but I promised you at least this I said I'm gonna run it until agrarianism, and I don't stick with this. I'm sticking with this very run, and we're gonna get it, I'm sure. 9 more days to go. And We got it, as I said. So we got the change for Crusade. Then let's give them some more. Oh, we could have gotten 20%. Whew. I would have been really angry if I would have missed that, but give them some momentum and let's see. At least I want to see if this is affecting immediately our finances to some extent. Let's wait for the month to change with the algorithm. As you see, yes, it does. And therefore I will also immediately lower the taxes at least to one step. So yeah, it's getting better, but as you see, we are in the positive, but around the positive. And we will have now more people investing and stuff. So that's actually great progress. So I'm really happy to end the episode like this. Despite the failed reforms or the... Now we would have done them, you know? Oh, wait. Okay. And of course, I would have been so angry right now, but then didn't read the thing correctly. You can't also have agorism. It has to be interventionism. Nevertheless, so actually, I don't know. I think I've did well. I don't know how we could have managed this. Then you need to be lucky to get some support for this somehow change in this situation. I don't know how. But well, it is what it is. We're definitely gonna push then here the immigration control instead of closed borders, since we would like to have some integration, migration. And then we have to see what we do next. Are we going for independence or something like that? You let me know your wishes in the comments. I don't know, like actually when I'm recording this, I'm gonna go for a short trip for a couple of days. The next days for over the New Year's. Probably this one is releasing in the new year anyways, already in the new year. So you probably don't have to wait too long anymore. But still let me know what you want to see. Is independence, is it already the time for a full-scale independence from the Ottomans? Or do we want to try to suck out a couple of more pops from them due to the market? Probably the easier way to get more pops. Let me know what you think. And of course, if you haven't yet, it would be simply fantastic if you leave me a like and subscription to support my work a little bit, support the channel, and make me a little bit happy. Thank you so much for your attention and for your support. And then see you most importantly next time in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye, your Strategy Wolf.